That's a first ban Heckroom. That's a
Interesting.
that's a really good ban because Heckroom currently has a really high win rate at the moment. In fact, the highest in Platinum play.
That's true. That's true.
Second ban on Caston. It's also
That's
pretty.
unfortunate because that's a targeted ban, but
That,
it's kind of pointless.
it's a really smart ban actually because
Mhm.
Caston late game can carry the game pretty easily,
That's
even
true.
1v9. So
It's a smart ban, but
Seems you
because he's
left
going
your rain
jungle.
pants at home. Want me to wait while you go get them?
third ban on Poppy.
Interesting.
That's an interesting ban, but
I'm assuming that's
maybe a
targeted.
target. Yeah, could be targeted. Fourth ban's
Definitely
taking
taking their
quite some
time on this
time
one.
here. And that's a Rel
Rel.
ban. That's a really good ban, actually, because Rel has been pretty overpowered
Mhm.
lately.
That is
Uh,
definitely a good ban.
that is a really good ban. So they're banning a lot of carry champs, which is really smart. I'm not sure about the Tristana ban here. Tristana hasn't been played that much lately. I would have expected to see more of a Kaisa or maybe even a Caitlyn, since there are more prominent carry champs in
I'm
bot lane.
sure that's a target ban, though.
But the question is on who.
That's true.
Also, if you don't know, then my name is Joseph. I'm the support for the OHBA Cardinals, and I'm joined by.
Oh.
That's your cue.
Oh, yes. I'm Lucas Caldwell. I am the top laner for the OHVA Cardinals on the other team. We both played in the last game. Ooh, that third ban is a Viego ban. That's actually another really good ban. First pick
I was
Mundo is
banned talking the whole time.
interesting.
But first pick Muno, that's really good. Muno is also a carry champ. He scales really well.
Mm-hmm.
Early game, he's really strong. He can gank
Mhm.
lanes pretty easily since his clear is pretty fast. Second pick. Wait, are they gonna pick a Pike and a? That's a really good pick actually. So
That's
Pike
two
and Kha'Zix.
assassins.
That's two assassins, and the Pike will actually go really well with the Kha'Zix. So if the Kha'Zix can lay down a lot of damage quickly, then the Pike can easily follow up with his ultimate. But they do have a Mundo, so it is a pretty interesting ban. Or a pick, rather. Will we see the Aurelia?
The Aurelia would be a great pick here.
That'll be a really good pick to stop not only the Pike, but also the Kha'Zix.
Especially because I do know that he is very proficient with that character.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that he can get a lot of work done. Yeah, that's the lock-in. I honestly expected a carry pick top because you do have that tank jungle.
Yeah, that's true. Is that a Teemo? That's a Teemo locked in.
That's a Teemo pick.
So a Teemo versus Aurelia, that'll be really interesting. A Draven against the Misfortune. So Draven's also really strong.
I have noticed they do have a very squishy team.
They do. But the thing is, Draven is really good against Misfortune because
That's true.
Draven's kind of the opposite of what Misfortune is. Misfortune is a late game scaling champ. It like shreds people late. But Draven is an early game shred champ that pretty much just bullies people early on. And with the Pike, he'll be able to assassinate people. They'll do a lot of damage quickly, and they'll look to probably roam to mid.
The Leona pick would definitely be the proper pick here.
Leona would be really good.
Leona would be the best. I feel like Leona would be the better pick there because you get that CC support to keep the enemy bot at bay.
Well, okay.
I don't know though.
I don't know. This is okay. So the team comps are pretty balanced, I would say.
Honestly, though, the Blue Rockets are gonna need to pick a tank. What would that be? A mid laner?
Well, I don't think so because although they don't have a tank and they don't have a lot of, CC or okay, that's even more CC followed on, but they don't have a lot of tank, soar, sustain, but they have a lot of damage, and they can output that damage quickly. Then they can win pretty much any fight. But it all comes down. I would say it comes down to the bot lane matchup and the jungle matchup. It's going to be who can win out the lane and the jungle, and whoever has more control wins.
I feel like both teams are looking for almost opposite strategies. Because the Blue Rockets definitely says to me they're looking for an early game. And I feel like the Cardinals are definitely looking for a late game power spike with the Irelia and the Misfortune and even the Brand.
Yeah,
and the Cho'Gath is just going to get tankier over time. So they're looking to play that game out and just get really strong. Whereas with the Draven and I feel like even the Pyke and Lux, you're going to want to close it out quick.
Yeah, they're going to try to abuse the early game, whereas the Cardinals are going to try to prolong the game to late, so they have more tools than later on in the game. But we'll see how it goes. We have to wait 2 minutes for delay.
I don't know. When it comes to speculation, I feel like it's going to come down to jungle matchup. Because if the Kha'Zix just leaves top to free farm, that Irelia is going to become a huge force late game.
And the same thing with pretty much everyone in this game. Because if the Cho'Gath can just free farm and use their ultimate on like a camp or something, then the Cho'Gath's going to get fed. If the Muno can farm, the Muno's going to get fed. Either way, they're going to have a lot of tanks to deal with the late game. So,
honestly, though, the more I look at it, the more I think it's going to come down to positioning and team fights. If they can keep those tanks soaking up damage while you have the Irelia dive into the backline with the Brand ult, you're going to have a good time. But that Draven's going to be able to burst you down really quick.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see the lane phase for pretty much all lanes because, like, the picks here are really, like you said, they're opposites. They're going to be trying to play safer so they can scale, and
I
they're going to
do
be
see
playing
a
aggressive.
few less common picks on both sides. Like, honestly, Teemo, I don't see that much. Same with Draven.
Definitely. Yeah, Draven's kind of underrated right now because he's so strong early, and he can abuse so many laners. Pretty much every bot laner he can abuse early on, and he can win a lane just from that. But he's not played that much because he is a pretty difficult champion to play bot lane. But
honestly, bot lane matchup could come down to supports.
Okay, so the Pyke and the Brand,
they're both high damage supports.
Very true. They're both carry supports that can carry the game on their own if they have to. But I don't know. The teams are they're kind of balanced, I would say. Although the Blue Rockets don't have a tank, they have a lot of damage. So
they do have a lot of damage. And both teams have fairly balanced damage types as well. With AD and AP. I mean, less so with the Cardinals because they only have one AP champ, but that AP champ is a force to be reckoned with. So with no MR, you're going to burn down quick.
Even with it, they will.
That's true.
So
I think that's where the tank... The thing is, Brand shreds anyone, whether they're a tank or not, because of that true damage. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be an interesting match for sure.
I agree.
There's a lot of good skins in this game. It's like an offhand comment. I like all the skins in this game.
And I was muted again. Sorry.
I don't know what is happening with your mic today.
Me neither. Yeah, I like the skins. We have Team 5 skin versus Team 2 skin. The Cho'Gath skin is really nice. The Irelia skin is also pretty nice. Elementus Lux, probably my favorite ultimate skin.
I feel like Riot put the most time and effort into that.
I agree. I mean, and it shows. It's a really nice skin.
Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot is going to rest on that bot lane matchup. Your mic is muted again.
Okay, so let's look at the starts. It's nothing unusual happening. It's just going to be a basic red clear for the Mundo. And looks like Kha'Zix is going for blue. No invades or nothing new. Just some vision placed and everyone going back to
Did
their...
that ward land in the bush?
I actually think it did. Yeah, it did. I didn't know you could ward from there, but...
I did not either. I do notice the Blue Rockets have laid down a lot of early vision.
That's true. Vision wins games.
Like, you've got vision all through the rivers. You got vision up into the top tri-bush. You've got vision everywhere.
Playing a little game of hide and seek in top lane. Also, so this is going to be really important. Did you see the leashes that both bot laners gave?
I saw the blue side one, but I did not see the red side one.
So red side gave a bit of a longer leash, a better leash, but that's going to cost them because they get to lane later now because of the Draven.
Though, as Kha'Zix, you're probably going to need it.
Well, yeah, true.
Because Kha'Zix has such an unhealthy clear.
Well, not
whereas Mundo is a tank.
Mundo did not need big leash. That's a missed Q from the Lux. It's gonna hurt. Oh, early engage in the top lane. That's a flash force from the Teemo.
That's a flash force on the Teemo, and
that is gonna hurt.
That is a good engage from the Irelia. Although that Teemo did escape it well, Flash was the right play there.
Definitely. It's really hard to get away from Irelia once she gets locked on you. So, but because of those leashes, the bot lane has to play passive now. Especially because of the Draven. This is a smart play. Poke down going on Pyke.
Low mana on the Cho'Gath. Low health on the Mundo. But he's going to get that back with Smite.
I think I'm doing this the wrong way. I'm not spectating. I'm not spectating from the client. I'm spectating from the stream. So
I'm spectating from the stream. Because I want to commentate on one of your
Kha'Zix. Oh, that's not a good play from the Mundo. Kha'Zix passive does not allow him to lose 1v1s in jungle.
Cho'Gath
forced to flash.
Not a great early fight.
Yeah.
Could be worse. Mundo should have ran there, but it's fine.
Well, Mundo did hold onto his flash, so that's good.
That's true.
But
I feel like he could have escaped there, though.
Oh, Pyke looking for something. Lands a hook. Auto attack once and forces the flash on the brand. Lots of flashes being used early on.
Kind of look like he's looking for something, but that's 3. I don't think he's gonna get it. Oh, sends for another hook and lands it again.
A little bit of poke lay down Pyke. It looks like they are fighting for top scuttle at the moment.
They're not fighting for it. It looks like they moved up and the Irelia backed off.
Yeah. So
I don't think either team really wants to risk anything, especially.
Oh no, the brand gets cut out, but Mundo is down there. Force flash from Draven. Wait, Draven might die here. Draven just dies. Oh, Draven wait, no! Dies. Mundo injured, but he gets the trade kill.
He gets the kill. I don't know. I mean, it's a 1-for-1, but I don't think you had to take it there.
That was a 1-for-1 trade, but the goal lead still favors the Cardinals. I mean, no, the Rockets. Sorry.
Yes. I don't know, though. I do think you'll take what you can get. Mundo being a tank champion, him dying isn't as of much consequence as a Draven dying, because you're going to get all that bot farm.
That's true. But when you look at it in the long run, that Pike is going to have so much more early game damage now, and so will the Kha'Zix because of that extra 300 gold they have now, which is
Aurelia has no mana, so he's probably going to be forced to back there.
Mm-hmm.
But his wave is pushed up. He's not risking anything.
Could be a no mid gank. Going back to farm.
I did notice the Lux took barrier instead of ignite.
Mm-hmm. Which is actually not a bad play here, considering the
I see a
Cho'Gath.
lot of Luxes take barrier, but I think that's going to be good, and I think that's going to mess with Cho'Gath's ult a lot.
I agree. And the Kha'Zix clear is just so quick, so I mean, it's not much they can do.
The Kha'Zix clear is quick, but the Kha'Zix is behind on farm.
But he is ahead on. He does have that extra kill, which does kind of make up for it.
That's true.
So
you can't deny the first blood gold.
True. Plus, since jungle camps have been nerfed. Draven pushing away, probably gonna look for it back here. Or not, they're gonna stay. Mid lane is pretty even. Well, actually, the Lux is pretty ahead on the farm, but
that was a nice cleaver. Bot lane?
And I think Brand just dies here. Wait, no, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Brand dies.
Doesn't.
Yes, he does. The Ignite will kill him.
Will it?
So that's 2 kills on the Pike now.
That is 2 kills on the Pike, which... That Pike is going to be annoying later in the game,
but he will fall off.
He will fall off for sure.
But his ultimate is still an extreme amount of utility. No matter what you do, honestly, even if you are the Mundo, if you don't get your ult proc for his...
I think especially as the team comp that they're playing against the team comp that they are against, you're gonna die early. At least a few times. Like, you can't avoid...
Shrooms are gonna stop the gank from happening. They could not collapse on Teemo. Good shroom placement. Mid is pretty even. Non-farm, but, you know, in control. And the Brand gets cut out again. That's going to be another death from the Brand. And they're going to give the kill over to Draven. Bot lane is pretty ahead. Oh, gank on mid. That's going to force the flash from Lux.
Oh, Miss Cleaver.
Oh,
they might be able to get something out of it.
I think Lux dies. Lux dies on the kill.
Oh, and they get the ult? That's going to be huge for that Cho'Gath.
That extra really good. That puts the mid lane ahead now.
That does.
And we might be seeing a play on top lane. Aurelia with Kha'Zix shows up. But the Aurelia Q, one more auto attack and he gets a kill. Huge play for Aurelia.
1-for-1 trade.
A decent trade. But the Mundo might get cut out here. He does have ultimate. He might get a kill on Pike, but late and he dies. That's 2 kills both bot lane. This is what we expected to see. These are 2 really early game bot laners against the really scaly type of bot lane. So, I mean, Brand is also early game, but the Misfortune hasn't died yet, and she's not that far behind.
Brand is good early, but he's still going to scale late.
And they're going back to lane now. Just farming here, nothing really happening.
I think this is going to be an interesting... The gold lead is favoring the Blue Rockets. 2k gold up. Could be worse for the Cardinals.
Could certainly
the
be
Blue Rockets are feeling pretty good right now, but it's really going to be how quickly they can close out the game. Because if they can't end the game, they're going to have problems.
So now we might be having a drag fight. Dragon goes over for red. Oh no, the Mundo flashed in. He's just gonna die here. He can't get out. Wait, the Cho'Gath might die here. And it's an auto attack from the Lux, and it's gonna pick up the kill.
Oh, Irelia's bot misses the stun. Nothing they can do. Unfortunate chain of events. Oh, does the Aurelia die? No, the Aurelia does not die. Lux is chasing the Irelia. Oh. Oh. Nothing she can do there. That's a 4v1. Oh, Brand. Oh, Brand does not die that time. The red side is definitely feeling good here. They've got up 1 drag, 4,000 gold, sorry, and up 6 kills. About to make it 7. Oh. The Lux does not get a kill there. She looks for it, but she does not find it. Pyke's clearing out control wards bot. Oh, Mundo for the gank mid. He hits the cleaver, but he can't find anything else. Oh.
Oh. That might be a kill on the Lux here. Wait, no, the barrier from the Lux, and she's going to live. The Cosmic gets a double.
Unfortunate turn.
The goal lead is heavily in favor of the Rockets right now. Okay, so although the Cardinals are opting for more of a late game comp, they have to get the opportunity to scale, or it's not going to work.
Yeah.
And right now they are so ahead that the goal lead is almost like it's almost overwhelming at this point. The Draven on Soraya Dirk. I mean, wait, no, Draven has a Gale Force. Sorry, that was the
Draven has this completed Gale Force.
Yeah, so might be a play. No, never mind. The Pyke just has so many escape tools that it's going to be hard to lock him down. The Draven also has a lot of damage to follow up with.
Mundo is
throwing down.
Might look for something, but he can't find anything.
He can. His bot is not in a position to receive a gank at this point.
It looks like Kha'Zix is preparing a gank.
Kha'Zix going with the
Herald. He takes the ward, but Irelia sees him. Irelia might be looking for a 1v2 here. I don't know.
Still landed on the Cho'Gath. Oh. They trade damage. A decent trade, but more in favor of the Cho'Gath. Lux cannot afford to take any damage.
Yeah.
That's top scuttle going over Kha'Zix. Oh no, the brand gets out again.
Out, but there was no follow-up.
The brand is out. Wait, maybe. No. The Rockets are ahead by a lot. Like, this is a pretty big goalie at this point. Pretty much every lane except for top is.
They're going to have the Cardinals are going to have trouble coming back from this, but I'm just gonna keep harping on. I'm worried that they're not gonna be able to keep their momentum going.
Well, this Aurelia still hasn't came online yet, and once it does, it is a 1v9 champion. But the Draven and the Pyke and the Kha'Zix, it's just a lot of tools to shut her down early before she can.
The thing is, they do have Brand, which can be very scary in team fights. As well as the Mundo and Cho'Gath.
Oh, the Cho'Gath
are going to draw a lot. Oh,
this might be a kill on the Lux. Oh, wait.
It is?
That's a kill on the Lux. The Teemo.
Kill on the Lux.
Gets ally. So, pretty good.
I would like to mention, though, Misfortune has not died yet. And really, the only people who are super affected by this lead are going to be the Brand and the Cho'Gath. Or not the Cho'Gath, the Brand and the Mundo, sorry. Because they're the most behind. But Irelia is way ahead in farm on the Teemo. And I really think that The Kazakhs is going to have to start prioritizing top fights soon, or it's going to be a problem. Oh, Pyke misses the ult. Pyke dies. Well played from the Brand. Loses his life, but gets something back with it. Excellent play. Though they do lose first turret with the Herald. Oh, Mundo and Irelia coming in for the Kazakhs and Draven. Oh, Draven might die here. Oh, he Gale Forces away. Nothing is lost, nothing is gained. Good fight, though. I can see them bringing something back for the blue side of the map. It's very possible for them to get this uncontested. Oh. Unfortunate fight. Lose the Drake, but red team just keeps securing their lead. After that fight, everybody is just trying to farm up. Regain that gold.
Wait, I was muted again, sorry.
Yes.
Wait, how long was I muted?
Too long.
Brand with the stun.
I do feel like Brand could 1v1 Pyke here.
Oh, but it's not 1v1 anymore. If he gets a pull, then he might die, and that's a death kill. Goes over to Draven. I don't think he can get the kill on the Pyke either. He does not.
He does not find the kill on the Pyke.
Oh, the Lux walks into the Cho'Gath Q. I don't know the name of it. A stun, an ultimate.
Oh.
That's not up to kill her though. And she just dies. Lux just dies. Cho'Gath lives with a slither of health.
Mundo is just going to keep trying to farm that Lux.
The Cosmic's so strong, and that's going to be really annoying. The amount of assassins is going to make it really hard for this Brand and Misfortune to ever be able to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're going to have to position so far back to do anything.
That's true. I mean, luckily they have a lot of tools to do so, but...
Irelia does have the Blade of Ruin King completed, so she's in the game now.
Placement is going to be everything. And for the Cardinals to come back, they need a mistake. I don't see anything else working for them. This might be a kill. Oh, never mind.
No.
They might overturn this, actually.
They can? Oh.
They do? Invis. And, well, okay, we're watching bot lane. Bot lane's also fighting.
Oh, that stun from the Brand. Draven's just going to keep running at them. Back
okay, top. I think we might having a 2v. Okay, never mind. Back mid. Okay, now we're back to top. Okay, top looks like they're going
too much happening at the same time. Irelia does have her passive up. He's
no one
look for an engage.
No one doing too much now. They're just kind of playing a bit safe. Who was on the bush? Is that Pyke?
That is Pyke.
Pyke might be trying to go for a gank on the Cho'Gath, but... Oh, wait. This gank might actually work, and the kill goes over to Draven again. So the Draven is going to be really, really strong. He already is. I don't see... Okay, so there is a way for the Cardinals to come back from this. But I think at this point, scaling is just out of the option, or out of the picture. They have to depend on a mistake. They have to catch someone out. They have to, like, I don't know, 5 men in a bush or something. They just need a pick.
I feel like that mistake might come from the Pyke. He is playing super far up, and though he does have the escapes, we've seen him get popped before.
Well, only once, but...
That's true, but...
Oh, wait, okay.
Look at how far up he is.
Never mind, he gets out.
See, something like that, if he misses his escape, like if he can't fit through the wall or something like that, that's going to be a death.
Maybe a play here. The Brand stays up too far, and he's going to get pulled again. The Brand just gets blown up. That was an overextension. Tried to create a play, but there wasn't really much there.
I'm just waiting to see this Irelia fully hit her power spike because I feel like that's going to be their best chance.
But the Teemo blind is still really strong. Even though the Teemo is not that strong right now, his blind could stop an Irelia.
Pike lands the hook, but doesn't get anything from it. Might get mid turret here, but doesn't look like it. They have enough people to push them back.
They're going towards Baron. They might be going for a Baron play here.
They might be.
So I think they're just going to send the bush and try to bait someone out. Or not, they're just going to take it. There's no vision. There's no vision from the Cardinals over here, so they can just take this for free. No one even knows they're there. Are they going to trade a Dragon for a Baron?
I mean, in the Cardinals' position, you're going to have to take what you can get.
That's true.
And, like, though that is not the best trade, you do get a free Drake here.
Fortune ults backwards.
And that's a very good Infernal Soul. If they can get Infernal Soul here, especially with 4 Drakes, that's going to be a massive.
Brand just gets blown up again. The Brand has not had, honestly.
This Kha'Zix can pop any squish card on their team. Luckily, there's only 2.
At this point, anyone that he finds alone, he can pop. Even the he does have that Grievous Wounds that stops the Mundo from using his ultimate. So, that's a double lineup for the Lux.
Oh, that's Aurelia down.
That's Aurelia down. That's Brand down. And the Misfortune gets caught. No follow-up.
Don't think the Misfortune dies, though, does
Misfortune, yeah, she dies. Wait, Misfortune lives. She walks out. Pike dies from overextending. Misfortune dies, and they flash out. They might take inhib here. They're being greedy. They're going for kills.
They
wait, that's a Shelly. I didn't know there was another Rift Herald that was taken, but apparently
I didn't know they had their Herald up.
They did, and that's going to be a lot of damage to the Nexus Tower.
They're looking to end right here.
I think this is the end.
That's what I was talking about in the beginning of the game, though, that they're looking for an early end.
They didn't let these like late game scaling champions scale at all. They were aggressive right off the bat. They played their champions correctly. They played their cards. So they're going to reset here. The Baron is still active, so they're going to get
Meanwhile, smashing the gold lead. 14,000 gold up. Up 1 Drake. 23 to 7 kills.
Okay, so let's try to... What could be a win con for the Cardinals here?
They need to get rid of the Kha'Zix. They need to kill the Kha'Zix. They need to kill the Draven. They need to let the Irelia get gold and farm because she's going to be their best chance.
And Misfortune too, because if they can get someone in Irelia cage, then the Misfortune ultimate can follow up, and that's lots of damage. Also, the Cho'Gath does have a lot of CC.
And it's like I said, they do have a huge late game comp. Like everybody on their team. That's good.
I mean, it would have been huge if he wasn't getting it at 24 minutes. And he's getting cut out again, and that's going to be a kill for the Pike. I don't want to say it, but I think this one might be over.
It could be.
Oh, the Lux ultimate does so much, even to the tanky Mundo. And the Irelia goes down too. They're going to end the game off this.
They can.
I think this might just be the end.
Yeah.
Cho'Gath.
Nexus is open. They're pushing it down.
The Cho'Gath just gets blown up again, and that's going to be the game.
That's the game.
The Blue Rockets win.
Win for the Blue Rockets.
A 25-minute in.
25-minute game, uncontested victory. Well done.
Very strong showing from the Blue Rockets. That was really well played by them.
Great game. Played well by both games. I think the Blue Rockets, honestly, they took advantage of their early lead.
They played their comp better, and I was really smart by them.
But good job to both teams.
Yeah, Good job, both teams. So, I think that's gonna wrap it up from us.
Yeah.
And
I guess I'll see you next time.